You guys already looked grouped together all right, maybe. Cool, you are.
Hold on, what were we saying?
Yeah, or, so let's just swap parts. So Teresa, I'll have you on soprano then, and then both of you on alto.
Okay, cool.
Cool? So let's just review some parts again. So I'd like everyone to, so we'll just start with the women again and just run through the lines and see how they go. I'll play one part at a time. So from the beginning. And a ta. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I forgot to mention something. So fermatas. This would be a good thing to actually do now instead of later in the rehearsal plan. So the first fermata, we're just going to sing right through it. The second fermata, we will actually pause briefly. Third fermata, sing right through it. Fourth fermata, we'll actually have a little pause there. And then all the rest of the fermatas are going to be a pause as well.
Did you want it to be 2 beats or just slightly longer than a full beat?
2 beats.
Okay. I'm sorry, did you want to sing along with the part that you are playing, or you want to sing in the alto part while you're playing?
Alto part while I play the soprano.
Okay.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm playing the alto part. 1, 2, 3. Adding in the tenor line. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. And with the basses too. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So all parts together, and I'll play the alto line once again. You're welcome. And this time we'll start at E Shepherds, and we'll go to the end of the piece and see how much we remembered of the parts there. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, starting at E Shepherds, just to save a little time. 1, 2, 3.
Ye shepherds, sing not with upright Lord, did the angels warning. This shall now we in infancy, our confidence and joy shall be.
Wonderful. Now, a couple dynamic changes, just to recall them, because I can't remember if Michael was doing something different than I was. So, for the our piece Eternal Making, that's at a forte. I only want it to be at a mezzo forte. And for break fourth, O beauteous heavenly light, I want that, and usher in the morning, I want that to be a crescendo, and then a decrescendo. And then same with ye shepherds, sure enough with the fright, crescendo through the first half of the phrase, decrescendo through the second half. And then as written, I want this child now weak in infancy to be smaller dynamically. So as written at mezzo piano, and as written a crescendo, confidence and joy shall be. And the rest of the dynamics such as fortissimo at the power of Satan breaking. Cool?
Would you be able to go through the fermatas one more time? I think I might have marked them
Oh, yeah. So the first and the third fermata are no breath at all and skipped. The second and fourth will just be held for 2 beats. And I think I misinterpreted your question earlier because I'm actually doing something different with the second page, but I didn't address that yet. Because there will be breath at those fermatas.
Can I give you a big challenge?
Yes.
Can I ask you to just show them what the fermatas are going to be like and show them what the dynamics are going to be? See if they can follow along.
Okay.
Let's just see what happens.
So from the beginning.
Bring forth, O beauteous heavenly light, and usher in the morning. Ye shepherds, sing not with affright, but give the angels warning. This child now weak in infancy, our confidence and joy shall be. Of Satan breaking, but he seated
Okay. So in general, the dynamics were okay. I'd like a little more contrast on crescendos and decrescendos, but the general like pockets of sound, like fortissimo here, mezzo piano here, were very well done. Altos. Can we run just the second page with emphasis on alto part?
Yeah.
So starting at this child now weak in infancy. So remember, this starts really tiny. I would even like it a little smaller here, but still with good support.
This child now weak in infancy, our confidence and joy shall be. The power of Satan breaking, our peace is
Altos feeling a little more comfortable on that part? Or would you like to try again with emphasis? Okay, cool. So, I would like there, I feel like I could use a little more bass as far as balance. So, running, and also I would also like there to be a slight decrescendo on breaking, and a little less on peace eternal making. Very good job with the fortissimo on into that phrase though, and the crescendo. Starting from this child, now weak in infancy, a little more bass.
This child now weak in infancy, our confidence and joy shall be. The power of Satan
nice crescendo into the fortissimo. Let's start at the pickup to the last line, and I want there to be a big contrast between breaking and our peace eternal making. A big dynamic contrast, that is, going from fortissimo all the way back down to mezzo forte.
The power.
Yes. Very nice. Oh, let's try running it top down.
Would you like that to stand like
Yes.
Michael's doing?
Break forth, Lord, your sacred light, and usher in the morning. Ye shepherds, weep not with the front, but hear the angels warning. This child awaking in the sea, our confidence and joy shall be. The perils safe and breaking. Our peace eternal making.
Great, will you give her a hand? That's good. Did you want to share some things you liked about her conducting, things that have improved since the last time she was up here, while we make this transition?
I think your choreography for the dynamics has been consistently improving week from week.
I
This week
agree.
it's